DRS open, misjudged, boom, and into the wall. Now it's going to gig on him and roll. It'll roll on him in the gravel now. Hands off the wheel. He's just going to be a ragdoll. He's got plenty of momentum still on. Digs against it. Into the pits he comes.
It was an all-McLaren front row for the very wet start. Mika Hakkinen was cleanly away, but David Coulthard lagged back, opening a gap down the inside for Michael Schumacher. DC ran wide out of La Source, and the next instant there was mayhem as Coulthard ran up on the exit curb and spun back into the middle of the pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on the spot. Significantly, Damon Hill squeezed his Jordan through the flying wheels and debris.
Goes wide. Now this is after turn 3, and you see Grosjean, one car out there, and then Grosjean to the right-hand side. Going
It's torn the car in half. No wonder the fuel came out of it.
Yeah.
I said the fuel was in the middle of the car, and it's literally...
Whoa! So tyres, it's the whole wheel, has gone bouncing across the circuit. And there we can see...
So Roman's getting himself... Yeah, he was in the flames for a long time, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Getting himself out.
And this is why they will perform extraction tests.
Here, looking to try to gain ground. I know we have only 7.5 minutes plus 1 lap left. Oh my! Huge accident, a huge off. Ryan Teeter had spun. PK is involved. There was another car that's airborne as well, and the race is being stopped straight away. Red flag shown. And Ryan Teeter was the catalyst for all of that because he had spun, and then out of nowhere came, I fear, Peter Lee. Teeter. So Teeter was wrong. He got it way out of line. He was too quick, ran off the road, through the gravel bed he goes, back onto the circuit. Joel Eriksson gets through, and then way up on the curb, Peter Lee into the back, a complete corkscrew. He crash lands. Pedro Piquet goes underneath. This from another angle. I mean, Piquet, his line suddenly had a punted Teeter in the way.
Yes.
But wait for the impact. This was the first shot we saw. That shot actually illustrates the dust, doesn't it? Because you couldn't see Peter Lee until it was too late.
No.
And by the same token, Peter Lee could not see Teeter until it was too late.
Oh, and there's someone gone into the tyre barrier on the exit of Radion, and it is the Renault of Kevin Magnussen.
I think if he'd got a puncture now, it would have shown up at the bottom of the hill. This all looks completely normal. He didn't take too much curb, but the back end gets away. He turns into the slide and does a tank slapper.
Being able to pit straight away, that's cost Rosberg and Vettel and Bottas and Alonso, of course, as we see the replay of Ericsson once more.
That's the turbocharged engines just there. They, in these conditions, they spool up.
It was an all-Ferrari front-row lockout in 2002, but Rubens Barrichello got himself ahead on the grid of his teammate Michael Schumacher. This, though, was a race with very high attrition and a lot of retirements, and many of them came in the opening corner. A pile-up involving 8 cars, triggered by Rubens Barrichello being hit up the back by Michael Schumacher's brother, Ralph. Plenty of other cars were eliminated at the same time.
And he's entitled to a car's width of space.
Yeah, that's the regulation.